everyone, thanks for visiting my channel. So today we are in a different spot. We just never know where you're going to end up on my channel, do you? Today we are in my workout room. And the reason why we're in my workout room is because I opened my inbox this morning and there was an email in there from Livestrong.com. I love to subscribe to their newsletters because there's always something in there about improving your health and living a healthier lifestyle. So today in their email, they talked about a walking challenge that they're going to be starting for spring. It starts March 1st, I believe. And so I read the article and just kind of put it aside. And then as I was doing my workout this morning, I thought, I couldn't get off my mind that maybe that would be something good to let you all know about, and maybe inspire you to get back in the groove if you've been out of the groove, or to challenge yourself if you're not where you want to be. I think spring is a wonderful time to do something like this. For me, spring is a time of renewal and reviving things, and it's just a great time of year to get back on track. So today, really, this video, I just want to make it short and sweet. I just want to inspire you to get back into the groove and maybe join this challenge. I am going to be doing the challenge. I could use some improvement in that area. I do try to work out at least 5 days a week, but I don't always get all my steps in, and I don't always get to work out the way I'd want to, and I don't always burn all the calories that I'd like to burn. So I'm going to challenge myself a little bit, and I thought maybe you'd like to join me on the journey. It only takes 21 days to form a habit, and this walking challenge is going to be for the month of March, the whole month of March, I believe. And they're going to have different articles and things that will inspire you each week, and you can even join a group if you want to go that far. But I just think it would be nice to just have that inspiration and maybe that little extra push to just help get you back on track. So I will link in the description box below the article to that challenge, and you can sign up if you choose to receive their newsletter and get the different articles that they're going to be sharing throughout the month of March for this challenge, if you want to do that. But I just wanted to share with you also some ways that I try to sneak more steps in my day, and ways to be more mindful about getting to where we want to be. Now, ideally, they do say that you should get about 10,000 steps in a day. That's really just a goal to shoot for. As I read the article, studies show that the health benefits really top off at about 7,500 steps. So it's nice to shoot for those extra steps, but if you can get to 7,500, that's really where you're going to enjoy the benefits of doing that on a daily basis. So I wanted to give you the benefits of walking and getting more steps into your day. So let's see, they say it improves mood, it improves sleep quality, it lowers your blood pressure by 5 points, decreases knee pain, engages and tones ab muscles, decreases the odds of catching a cold by 30 to 50%. Who doesn't want that? I hate being sick. Reduces significantly the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, decreases body fat percentage and waist circumference. I know that middle-age spread is hard to ward off. I'm dealing with that myself. Increases the size of brain, improves memory, and cuts Alzheimer's disease risk by 50% over 5 years. Helps prevent arthritis, builds bone mass, and reduces the risk of osteoporosis. It lowers rates of depression. It can help reduce your stress. It's associated with longer life expectancy, helps keep your knees healthy and pain-free, may lower the risk of hip fractures, might lower the risk and severity of stroke, lowers your rates of cardiovascular disease, lower blood pressure, we said that, lower levels of anxiety, it soothes anger, helps fight fatigue and boost energy, reduces the risk of glaucoma. I thought that was interesting. Helps to ease lower back pain. It's associated with better brain health, improves cholesterol levels, helps with weight management, all of those things. And I know as we age, those things can kind of sneak up on us before we know it. So I'm on a mission to be as healthy as I can for as long as I can. It's certainly not about being a skinny mini anymore or looking great in a bikini. I really don't care about those things, but I do care about being healthy and being around for my family. One of the things that I like to do is I like to move while I'm cooking. You know how they say a watched pot never boils? There's some truth to that. I do some sort of movement. Now I have a pretty open floor plan, so it's really easy for me to walk from my living room through my kitchen to my dining area, and still keep an eye on what's going on in my kitchen. Sometimes I'll make little laps around my island, just anything that I'm still in the kitchen, but I'm moving around. So another thing I like to do is to get some movement in while I'm watching TV, especially if it's during the day and no one's home and I'm not watching TV with my husband by myself or it's just me and the puppies. I like to move while I'm watching TV. So I will pace in my living room, or I'll do some sit-ups, or just walk back and forth between the living room and my kitchen. My floor plan's kind of open so I can still see everything, which is nice, but I try to get some movement in while I'm watching TV. I know I've been busted by my daughter a couple times when she's home visiting, and she'll be like, "Mom, what are you doing?" Well, I'm getting my steps in for the day, and she just rolls her eyes and walks away, but she thinks it's funny and I'm goofy, and that's fine. I don't care if she thinks I'm goofy. I'm still getting my steps in, and it's a lot healthier for me than just sitting there like a couch potato. Another thing that I like to do, and that involves my little fur babies, is I will play chase with them. I get a squeaky toy. They love squeaky toys, and then I have them chase me around the house as I'm squeaking the toy. And before you know it, 10-15 minutes has gone by, and I've gotten in 10 to 15 minutes more of moving and 10 to 15 minutes more of my steps. So I love to do that. They enjoy that time together, and burns lots of calories that way. Another thing that I do that I'm sure people will think is silly, but it's a great way to get in more steps, and that is to make more trips from the laundry room. Instead of having a basket full of clothes and taking those upstairs and putting them away, I will take much smaller amounts of things so that I'm getting more trips up and down the stairs from our laundry room to the bedrooms where I need to put clothes away. And that is a fantastic way to burn extra calories. It's easy for me to make 10 trips doing that if I've had a heavy laundry day. Just take up a few things at a time, and that gives me a lot more steps up and down the stairs. Great way to burn calories going up and down the stairs too. Another thing I do is, and I kind of already touched on this, is you can make a path through your home for walking. I know this would look goofy to people watching you, but I kind of make a little track in my house. Like I said, we kind of have an open floor plan. So I kind of go through the hallway, through the living room, the dining room, through my kitchen, to the family room, and then just keep doing that for 10 or 15 minutes. And then I've gotten in a lot more steps that way. And it's a great thing to do if you can't get outside to get your steps in. Walking around your yard is a great way to do that. We don't live in town. We live out in the country a little bit, so I don't have sidewalks where I can take the babies for a walk. So we go and play in the yard and walk around my property or just around the house a few laps. So that's a good way to get some steps in. And then the other thing I like to do is there are a lot of these out there, indoor walking workouts are fantastic. And this is one of my favorites. This is by Denise Austin, and this is called Fat Burning Walk. And this is something that whatever fitness level you're at could do this. It's not a hard workout, but it is a lot of fun. It does burn a lot of calories, and I think it is, I forget. Oh, it's 4,200 steps. So you would get in half your steps just doing this workout, and it's a 30-minute workout. So this is a good one to check out, but like I said, there are a lot of them out there to choose from. There are a lot of free ones on YouTube. If you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, I post frequently. I love to work out to Jessica Smith TV. She's fantastic. And I do a lot of her workouts 5 days a week is usually how many I get in, but she's got some fabulous indoor walking workouts if you don't want to do the other ones. So just look for some indoor walking workouts. Find someone that you enjoy following, some fitness expert that you enjoy following, and do their workouts. And like I said, they're free, they're on YouTube, you just have to search for them. And that's a great way to try something new, get some inspiration from another source. And then the last thing that I just wanted to say about walking, and this has been something that's been extremely helpful to me, and that is a fitness tracker. Now, my husband bought me an Apple Watch for Christmas, and I've been using it and I enjoy it. Before that, I had a Fitbit Versa, I had a Fitbit Charge 2, and I love all of them. But if you don't want to make that investment, you don't have to spend a lot of money in a fitness tracker. There are lots of them out there to choose from, and if you're just wanting something that will count steps for you, you can get them for $25 or less. They're not expensive. And if you have a smartphone, you don't even have to purchase a fitness tracker. You can just use your smartphone. All you have to do is just make sure you have your smartphone with you as you're trying to get your steps in. So yeah, that's my tips. I really just want to inspire you to get more movement in. It is so important as we age for good health and feeling good and having energy. And I just read to you a multitude of the health benefits that there is to walking, but not just walking, just getting in movement and not sitting. So anyway, thanks for coming along with me today, guys, and listening to my spiel. I hope I have inspired you to get off the couch. I will, like I said, link for you the Livestrong website, and you can subscribe to the newsletter for this challenge if you want to. I will also be posting some things on Facebook to keep you inspired. So if you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I encourage you to do that, because I will post things there to hopefully keep you motivated, because I think it's important. It's an important part of a healthy lifestyle. So I hope you'll join me. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.